Hello, good morning, friends. Um, this is kind of like a little impromptu video. I hope it's going live at the time that I want it to. I may look a little disheveled and things are a little out of place because, as you can tell, I am not in my craft cave. I am traveling for work and I wanted to record something before I left for work, but on this work trip, but as life has it, that didn't happen. But I have a little bit of time, and I thought, let me just hop on. Not ideal, not ideal camera setup, not ideal anything set up, but I don't want to miss saying hello to you. So, welcome. My name is Genevieve Coe. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in I'm saying here in Markham, Ontario, as if I'm in Markham, but I'm not right now. I am actually in beautiful BC, doing some events for work, and they have been great. I've been go, go, go the whole time, but I love to do that. And I love my job and I love sharing with people. So, actually, some announcements. We are near at the end of the month. So, if you haven't registered for upcoming classes, please do so. We've got Lunch, Laugh, and Craft on July the 8th if you live locally. If you live long distance, now is the time to register for the Jen and Jen Summer Stamp Camp. Stamp Camp is not just summer stamp camp, or summer camp is not just for kids, because you may be sending kids off to summer camp or your grandkids off to summer camp and all that sort of thing. You deserve some fun as well. And Jennifer and I love working together to create 10 different projects for you. We're going to be focusing on the Pretty Floral Suite, and we're excited to do that. Also, the end of the month, so register for that. We've got 2 optional classes, the Kintsugi Suite as well as the Celebratory Sips, both of which I have shown you little samples of those if you've been joining me in previous weeks. So if you love them, but you feel like not sure how to create with them, let us help make it easy for you. Register for the camp, the optional classes, or just the classes you could take on your own, just one of them or both of them. If you take all 3, we've got a bonus gift for you. So just head to my Linktree/Stampin' for Fun. Oh, I hope I changed the link. I'll try to make sure to do that, and hit upcoming classes. Otherwise, just message me and I'll make sure you get signed up so you don't miss out. End of the month also means the sweet sale is the buy one, get one half off sale is almost gone. If you haven't taken advantage yet, go ahead and do that. Just head to stampinup.ca. Let me see whether I can screen share quickly for those of you who have never shopped on my online store before, how to do that. So what you're going to do is head to stampinup.ca, and we have so many beautiful things there that will just make your crafting easier and simpler. So you just go to stampinup.ca. You can make sure to put my name there because I do give a gift to anybody whose order is at least $60 online if you shop online. So just search for my name so you don't miss out on that special. And you should see my little picture there. And what's on special right now? This sweet sale. Okay, so how it works is that when you shop the sale, so there's lots of items that are part of the sale, the whole suite or any of the components in the suite, such as the designer series paper or the gems. So if you want to see one of the suites, you can click shop now and you will see all the things that are part of that suite. Okay, so these foiled frames. Yes, okay. I also have to do some shopping. Okay, before the end of the month, this embossing folder, I didn't purchase it for some silly reason. I purchased the dies, I purchased the stamp set, I purchased the paper, and then I did not purchase the embossing folder. So I think I'm going to get the embossing folder and this ephemera pack, and I will get this ephemera pack half off because it's a buy one, get one half off. Okay, so that's how that works. Let me stop sharing. So you're going to want to take advantage of that before the end of the month because when it's gone, it is gone. Okay, next up, let's just dive into the crafting. I didn't bring a lot to craft with, but because my job is, for those of you that don't know, I actually work corporately for Stampin' Up! As a sales and training manager. So part of my job is to visit demonstrators across the country and support them as they run their businesses. And I had dropped into an event hosted by Christine Pont and Jennifer Smith. And so Jennifer had designed some really cute things. She's an amazing demonstrator, more on the West Coast, Alberta area, and she made some beautiful things. So let me see if I can flip my camera around. See, I don't have my usual setup with the camera. So let's see. Okay, hopefully you can see my table now. I'm hoping you can still hear me too. This I don't know. Okay, so let me show you. So she gave everyone little pillow gifts, and she didn't have to get me one, of course, because I am there to support her. Oh, everything's mirror image. Well, we're not going to fuss with it because I don't know how to change it. So look at this beautiful die cut also, which I need to add to my order. And she made it into a little adhesive holder, which she made a little tag and had it hanging on our water bottles. How awesome is that? Okay, so if you haven't taken advantage of this awesome coneflower die, I wonder if it's still available. Is it coneflower or cornflower? I'm not a biologist. No idea. Let's see. Let's type in coneflower. Yes. Is it available? Yes. Okay. I don't think it's part of a suite, so it's not part of the sale. But let me quickly show you the dies that are included in it, because basically getting this little gift sold me on it. Well, almost. Jennifer Cotton, the one I do the stamp camp with, she messaged me and told me about it too. So I don't know if you can see it. You might not be able to see it. Can you see my screen? So you've got the stamp set and you've got the dies. Obviously, it makes sense to get both together. What I love about this stamp set is it's got some a splatter stamp, which I think is perfect. It's also got some great sentiments as well as images. So I'm a real sucker for stamps and images together, sentiments and images together. Okay, so, and then as well, we had a little make and take of a scrapbooking layout. So let me see, it might be kind of hard to see the whole thing. So as I mentioned, she's an amazing designer, so I thought I would show you. Oh, everything's backwards. I wonder if there's a way to change the setting. I probably shouldn't fuss with it because I'll be sorry. Oh, it's a miracle. Okay. So I don't know if you can see, maybe if I lift this camera up a bit, it'll give you a more bird's eye view of it. There we go. And then it's like a 2-page layout there. Here's the other one on the other side. So you may be wondering, what is that beautiful blue kind of paper? So demonstrators had access to some product from the September holiday mini catalog. And because we had a special exclusive demonstrator event called Creativity Now. And we were able to order that ahead of time. So Jennifer ordered it and made that cute layout. Okay, so let's do a little crafting. I don't really have any stamps, so you'll just have to imagine. But this is one of the packets from the event. So I'm going to show you. Is it this one I want to show you? Yep. Because I was busy helping, when I go out, I always want to help the demonstrator. So I didn't worry about working on my own packet. And then I realized that's perfect because I didn't prepare a video. And so then we can play around with these little pieces here and see what we can create. So this is a little bit of spontaneous stamping. And this is using the, this is from the Impressions Bloom. So let me show you That was the suite that I just showed you right at the beginning. It's called Floral Impressions is the name of the suite. I think Impressions Bloom is maybe the name of the paper, but let me show you, because sometimes you look at things and you might be asking, like, why is that not in the catalog? Because just remember, our print pieces are not everything. Stampin' Up! Is constantly releasing product. So this is one of the product that they released online. Okay. And so these dies are so amazing because you've got the ovals, but you've also got floral things that you can layer on top of each other. So, I mean, even if you want to take a quick peek at some of the samples that the Stampin' Up! Designers have created, maybe it'll just give you an idea. Does that work there? You can see one. Well, this one has a touch of gold with the stems. Let's see. This one is using more of the stamp set. Okay, so let's see what we can kind of create with what I got in my little packet. Okay, so I see that we kind of mix and match. This will be our card base, the usual 5.5 by 8.5 card base. When I travel and craft, I've got this little pouch that I got at a Stampin' Up! Event. So these are all the perks of being a demonstrator, having access to different things. So that's what I carry all my little crafty stuff in. It's amazing how much I can shove in that little packet there. So that'll be our card base. And then we're using the two-tone cardstock. I think this might be Secret C, if I'm not mistaken. And we've just got a little layer on here. And this embossing folder is part of the sale going on right now. It's from the Gallery Bloom suite. So you can absolutely mix and match products when you're taking advantage of the sale. So it's leaving soon, so it's a good excuse to do some shopping. Okay, so we can layer that on there. I think that would look really nice. And if I had a sanding tool, we could even sand that a bit and really reveal some of the white core, but it's naturally revealed. That's the fun about our two-tone cardstock, is it has a white core. So when you emboss, you get that added texture that you wouldn't get with our milled cardstock. And so there's no better or worse in terms of cardstock. You choose what you want for your project. So you can either use the two-tone or you can use the our milled cardstock, which is dyed all the way through. So let's adhere that. I feel like that would be good. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I'm all out of sorts here, different setup. And I actually have to get on the road to drive to my next event. So probably, as much as I love chatting with you, I should probably also get on the road. By the time, if everything goes well with technology, you should be watching this video when I am driving back to the airport. So when I get out in the field, I try to get out and visit with as many demonstrators as I can. So I actually flew into Vancouver, drove to Langley, went, and now I did maybe 3 different things while I was here in Langley, but now I'm going to drive up to Kamloops. People have told me it's a beautiful drive, but I think it might be 3.5 hours or so. So I probably should be getting on the road. Okay, here we go. Already, that looks like a great start. And then we've got some of these beautiful, beautiful foliages. Okay, that we're going to use. Let's think about where we want to put it. Not sure, but they're already all die cut out for me, which is lovely. Something like that. Or the great thing about the two-tone, I can have the lighter side, which I actually like. It kind of pops it up a bit. Okay, so I don't know what I want, 1 or 2. And then this is also a die from that Floral Impression Suite. We can use one or both. I don't know, maybe I'll just use the outline here. It's kind of spontaneous stamping, or we can go like that. Okay, and then let's look at some of these flowers that I have going on here. I wish I had a stamp set. That would really add to our experience. Oh, here we go. This is Darling Duckling, one of our new in colors. And this is the fun with the two-tone. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Feel like we could put that in as a little sentiment. I think that's going to be our card. Oh, here. Maybe I'm going to take off the sentiment from here since I don't have a stamp set. I do have one actually online, but the stamp set that I brought, because I was doing some demonstrations at the event, is a Christmas stamp set, which doesn't really go with the, the whole floral theme here. So let's see whether we can do something here. Okay, I think that's going to be it. Let's see. Oh, we also have these little circle-y things. We need a circle for the other one. Do I have any circles? No, but I have this. I wonder if that would. Okay, this is what we got. This is what Genevieve's going to do. And just like that, I don't think that is exactly what what the demonstrator had planned when she gave me this card packet. But since I don't have her sample in front of me, I am going to play. When was the last time you played with what supplies you have? If you don't have supplies yet, you know where to get supplies. Just contact me or head to stampitup.ca. Make sure to choose me as your demonstrator, and you can take advantage of that sale. So some of the basics that everybody should have is things like a paper trimmer, things like adhesive, cardstock, ink, okay, and a stamp set. So that is a great way to start. And then you can gradually build your collection from there. Oh, I do want to tell you about Paper Pumpkin, though. If you really are wanting some crafting fun without having to quite think about what to design or how to get started, Paper Pumpkin is a great, great option. They are professionally designed projects that come in a box delivered to your door with the mini stamp set and ink so that you can create the project of the month. Every month there is a different professionally designed project, and it's so fun to get the box. And July is a special month. So now is the time to subscribe to the July box. Just go to stampitup.ca, and I think under the menu there's Paper Pumpkin subscriptions. Just sign up. Make sure to choose me as your demonstrator, because I actually have a special VIP membership group for those that are my Paper Pumpkin subscribers. They get a technique video each month, plus they get a monthly craft and chat, so that I can either do the same color or lighter. What do you guys think? And they get a monthly craft and chat. So it's easy to subscribe, become a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. and I would love to welcome you to our monthly craft and chats. So anyone in Canada can participate. I'm going to go with the lighter, I think. I don't know. The darker is nice too. Maybe I'll do the darker. I don't know. Can't see the comments. But you can still tell me what you think. I value your opinion. Okay. So we'll stick that in here. Ta-da! Okay. And then we've got a little, I was just bending the petals up a bit to give it again a little more texture. Go. See, I'm just looking at all the pieces I have here. I cut out a lot of different pieces. Right? But I almost wish it was a, oh, wait. Please hold. Remember for my demo, I had like a little project and I had a little blending brush. So if we're lucky, maybe there is some blue still left on the brush. Let's see. Just because white seems a little stark there. Okay. Oh, this is falling off the camera. Or, let me see. I don't know where my ink pads are. I did have a couple of ink pads. I'm just trying to get as much of the ink that's left on the brush on here. Okay. That's not bad too. All right. I don't know whether we want 3. 3 seems like a lot. We're gonna have to trim this baby. Okay, tell me what you think. See, it's coming together. Those blooms are gorgeous. I am loving this branch here. Seems a shame to cover the flower. That's why I'm wondering whether I can put something like that. I wish I had another little circle. Oh, but maybe I have gems. Do I have any gems in here? No, I only have Christmas gems. It would be a little strange to do that. So maybe we'll just, oh. But wait, hold for it. In this packet, we seem to have, no, I don't like it. You like it? I don't know. This is from our washi tape, actually. Okay, well, when I get home, I'll put gems on it because I'm pretty happy. Something like that. Seems a little off-center, but I think we'll be good. I'm going to pop it with dimensionals, which I'm pretty sure I brought some dimensionals. You can't leave home without your dimensionals. So I'll pop that in there. Bend the petals a little bit. And then when I get home, I am going to put some gems. Maybe just some little rhinestones would be nice. Right? What I'll do is I'll hear this. And I'll just bend these a little bit, give it a little bit of texture. And then I'll put some gems when I get home. Maybe we'll use dimensionals and pop this up a bit too. No, we'll do it flat. Okay. What do you guys think? Look at these beautiful colors. This is also showcasing some of the new in colors. We've got Strawberry Slush, Darling Duckling, and Cloud Cover. Okay, so let's pop our sentiment here. Okay, and when I get home, I'll put the gems on. And I'll have to put something on the inside. Oh, no, it's a white base. That's why it's a white base. I got it. There you go. Pretty spontaneous stamping we did there, eh? You can stamp anywhere, in a hotel room, 3,000 kilometers from your house. There you go. No excuses, my friends. Get creating, get crafty, get your fingers inky. And I'm really hoping that this whole video you were able to hear my voice, because I'm not sure how the audio works with this different camera. But thanks so much for joining me for my spontaneous stamping in my hotel room before I drive 3.5 hours. But I didn't want to miss connecting with you, and I didn't want to miss saying hello. And so I hope that you have a great Tuesday, and let me know in the comments what you are up to this week. And don't forget to message me to take advantage of the things that are ending this month, signing up for my upcoming classes and the sale, the buy one, get one half off sale. Yeah, and it's always a great time. End of the month, beginning of the month, middle of the month, always a great time to join my team Stick Stampers. Okay, oh, the paper pumpkin. I was going to quickly show you that. So all you have to do is head over, whoops, this is not it. Head to the stampinup.ca website. Let me show you where that is. And you're going to go to menu and right here, paper pumpkin subscriptions. Okay, so all you have to do, because the July kit, look at that. It's such a super cute box. So you know what's inside. The projects are going to be a little bit summer themed, a little bit fun. And you want to make sure to subscribe by July the 10th. Okay, but don't wait, because stock could run out if we had a lot of subscribers this month, which I wouldn't be surprised if we do, because of the super cute box. Okay, have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.